Good evening. My name is Caitlin. This is KTXX22 Reading, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I've been here with this, so I got a beer. Anyway, I am here today to do a review / comparison of the Locke Key series by Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez. Okay, first off, last month I read the entire graphic novel series Locke Key pretty much back to back in a 9-day period, start to finish. Couldn't put it down. It was addictive, to say the least. The artwork is everything. I loved the characters. I liked the gore. I liked the horror. I liked the magic element in this. And I really enjoyed for me, it was a extremely unique idea of this house with these keys and how everything matriculated after that. That'll be the hill that I die on, because I enjoyed that series so incredibly much. I would just recommend it to everybody. I mean, from the get-go, it's entertaining. You get invested in the characters, and they're all flawed, and they all have their things that they're dealing with or going through. It was so good. I was so hungover, like book hungover, not booze hungover. So I spill it on the floor. I swear it's the first one I've had. I really think that it is a great example of a graphic novel series that each individual book has a start and a finish, and yeah, like they all loop together and they go in the order and linearly progressing towards the end of the story. But the best part about it is that in each individual book, you are getting pretty much like start and conclusion, which I like. Nothing against cliffhangers, but I do like a little bit of closure in my reading. After I finished that, I proceeded to go onto Audible because I had a friend who suggested that I listen to their production of Locke Key, which is like the old school radio programs that your grandparents and great-grandparents listened to because TV was not a thing, let alone the internet. So let's be real. What I will say is, if you have not read the graphic novel series and you attempt to listen to this radio program that Audible produced and put out there with a full cast, you will probably be completely lost and have no idea what's going on. But if you're like me and read the entire thing in 9 days, you will absolutely adore it, and it will be the first time and probably ever that you will have reread an entire book a month after you finished the book itself. I don't do that. I don't reread, so it's wild. If you are somebody who has a hard time focusing on graphic novels, you might enjoy the audiobook. Or if you're somebody who enjoys that production style where you have to listen and hear and deduce kind of what's going on based on the sounds that you're hearing, then you'll probably really like it. I like radio productions. I think I could have not read the graphic novel and then gone and listened to the audiobook production that Audible did and been fine. All graphic novels got 5 stars. In my opinion, the third one is the weakest one. And that is solely based on the fact that the way that the story is told in the third one, I found kind of hard to follow. But in the Audible production, I actually liked that part of the story because it was very quick and you didn't need a whole lot going on. I thought it was a little too quick in the graphic novel. Fun fact, and you never know. The last thing is today I finished this first season of Locke Key on Netflix. I will tell you that if you've watched Locke Key on Netflix and you go, oh my gosh, I had no idea it was based on a book series, you're okay. They are similar, but they are not the same. You are going to have a completely different experience watching the Netflix show and reading or listening to the graphic novels. The Netflix show is fabulous. I really like the actors that they got to portray the characters. I was a little dubious as to whether or not that I would enjoy the changes that were made. However, my husband, who has not read the graphic novels and was kind of only half-time watching the TV show, really enjoyed the parts that he saw. So, good job, Netflix. And a season 2 is coming as well. Exciting news. Yeah. All of that to say, they're all fabulous. I enjoy them all. I would probably say the TV show less than the books, because the books are obviously the subject matter that the TV show is based off of. And some of the stuff that's in the books probably will not translate over to screen because it is magic. There's only so much you can do, even with good graphic design. Yeah, no, I gave all of the graphic novels 5 stars. I gave the audio production from Audible a 5-star rating as well because it was phenomenal. The TV show I'm going to give a 4-star rating because there's always room for improvement. But yeah, this is a quick, easy video of me talking about my love affair with the Locke Key series, and I will be hopefully purchasing my own copies for my library so that I can reread them in the future and hopefully get my husband to read them too. I hope you have a freaking awesome day tomorrow and or the rest of your day today, whatever that may be. Take care of yourself. Check the cards down below. There are some really great Black Lives Matter links for you to click on and follow to find out more information about that. I apologize for not having them down there sooner. It took me a minute to get it figured out, but I figured it out. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.